Hello everyone, I am Miss Priyanka Sanjay Late, lecturer at More Education Society's Mula Rural Institute of Pharmacy Sone. In this presentation, I am going to discuss topic that is alkaloids. This topic we will discuss for first year D Pharmacy students. Content of presentation: Introduction, definition of alkaloids, physical properties of alkaloids, chemical properties of alkaloids, functions of alkaloids, classification of alkaloids, and extraction of alkaloids. We will discuss one by one. Firstly, we will discuss introduction. The term alkaloids or alkali, like was first suggested by Misner in 1829, which occur in plant both in free form and as salts of organic compound. They show large spectrum pharmacological activities. Because of those characters, they are important for chemical, physiological, and biogenetic studies. Saturninus in 1806 laid the foundation of alkaloid chemistry when he reported isolation of morphine from opium. Next point, definition of alkaloids. The alkaloids are the basic nitrogenous organic product of plant origin having marked physiological action when administered internally. For example, first, morphine in bracket opium bracket complete has narcotic action. Second, rizatriptan from Ralphia is a tranquilizer. Third one, strychnine in bracket nux vomica bracket complete is a nervine stimulant. Next point, physical properties. Alkaloids are colorless, crystalline, non-volatile and bitter solids. Alkaloids occurs in plant both in free form and salts of organic acid such as malic acid, citric acid, meconic acid or oxalic acid. Alkaloids are insoluble or slightly soluble in water and fully soluble in organic solvent like alcohol, ether, chloroform, etc. Alkaloids are optically active or levorotatory. Alkaloids are present in the form of amines. For example, primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amines. Next point, chemical properties. In that first, identification of alkaloids by precipitation method. First, Mears reagent in bracket potassium mercuric iodide in bracket complete. It gives cream or pale yellow precipitate. Second one, Wagner's reagent in bracket iodine and potassium iodide solution bracket complete. It gives brown or reddish brown color or precipitate. Third one, drag and drop reagents in bracket potassium bismuth iodide solution bracket complete. It gives brown or reddish brown color or precipitate. Fourth one, Hager's reagent in bracket saturated solution of picric acid bracket complete. It gives yellow precipitate. Fifth one, phosphotungstic acid and tannic acid are also used for detection of certain alkaloids by precipitation. Second one, identification of alkaloids by color reagents. Color reagents like potassium chloride with caffeine, mineral acids with colchicine, or para-dimethyl amino benzaldehyde with indole alkaloids produce distinct colors. Next point, functions. First function, protective agents and discourage animal or insect attacks. Second one, plant stimulates or regulators in physiological activities such as growth, reproduction and metabolism. Third one, detoxicating agents. Fourth one, reservoirs of protein synthesis. Next point, classification of alkaloids. First class, propane alkaloids. Sources of propane alkaloids, Dhatura, Coca, Belladonna, Hyoscyamus britannea. Examples, atropine, cocaine, hyoscine, hyoscyamine. Second class, alkaloidal amines. Sources, ephedrine, colchicine. For examples, ephedrine, pseudoephedrine, colchicine. Third one, quinoline alkaloids. Sources, Cinchona species. Example, quinine, quinidine, cinchonine, cinchonidine. Fourth class, isoquinoline alkaloids. Sources, opium, ipecacuanha, berberis. Example, papaverine, narcotic emetic, berberine. Fifth one, indole alkaloids. Sources, Nux vomica, Rauwolfia, Argot, Vinca. Example, strychnine, brucine, serpentine, argometrin and reserpine. Sixth class, phenanthrene alkaloids. Source, opium. Examples, morphine, codeine, thiamine. Seventh class, purine alkaloids. Sources, tea and coffee. Examples, caffeine and theobromine. Next class 8, pyrrole and pyrrolidine alkaloids. Sources, tobacco, fenugreek, coca. Example, nicotine, hygrine, trigonylene. Next class 9, pyridine and piperidine alkaloids. Sources, hemlock, lobelia, tobacco and castor. Examples, conine, lobeline, ricinine. Next class 10, imidazole alkaloids. Sources, pilocarpus and examples, pilocarpine. 11th class, steroidal. Sources, curchi, verantum, potato. Examples, concizine, solanidine. solanine, verantramine, verantridine. Next, class 12. Diterpene. Sources: aconite. Examples: aconitin, aconine. Next point, extraction of alkaloids. The specificity of the method of extraction depends upon the chemical nature of alkaloids to be extracted. The general method of extraction is as follows. The drug is powdered with ethanol. The solvent is removed and residue is treated with dilute inorganic acid, whereupon the bases are extracted as their soluble salts. The free bases are liberated by addition of sodium carbonate and extracted with organic solvents like ether or chloroform. The solvent is removed under vacuum and the crude alkaloidal extract is separated by physical means such as chromatography. Alternatively, the powdered drug is moistened with water and mixed with lime, which combines with acids, tannins, and other phenolic substances. The extraction is then carried out with benzene or petroleum ether. The organic layer is shaken with aqueous alkali. Alkaloidal salts which remain in aqueous liquid are separated, basified and extracted with chloroform for further purification. Thank you.